Hi guys, I'm here today to talk to you about live videos on Facebook, how to do them, and these aren't coming from a place of like, I am the best at doing these. This is coming from a place of, I watch a lot of live videos on Facebook, and these are tips on how to make yours more interesting, get a better audience, and not have us turn away from your video, which I spent a lot of time doing. The number one thing I have to tell you is just get started. Don't sit there and stare at the camera and wait for people to come on. Way more people watch your live video later on your Facebook feed. So that's really who you need to be making the video for, is for the audience that will be watching it later, not the audience that's watching it live, because there's actually not a lot of them in comparison. The other thing is, if you don't get started right away, you're going to lose the people who do join you right away. So if you get on your Facebook and there's people watching and you're like, hey guys, we're just gonna wait for people to join, well then the people that are watching you right then are just sitting there watching nothing. And so then they're gonna disappear, and so then you're gonna wait for more people to come, and if I come across a live video that's doing that, I leave right away. I'll come back if it's a subject that I'm really interested in. I might come back later and check it so that I can fast forward it, but people have busy lives and they don't have time to sit there and watch you do nothing. I actually watched a video one time where this lady spent, no joke, 7 minutes waiting for people to join her. She walked around her house, like checking the lighting, and like, no one wants to watch that. And the only reason I know it was 7 minutes is because I watched it later and I fast forwarded it because I couldn't believe it. And I was like, I need to see how long this takes. So just get started. Now, if the thing you want to talk about is something that you want a lot of people there to talk with you, or you want to share it with a bunch of people, that's fine. You don't need to start with your information right away, but you do need to do something. So talk to, the one person that did join you, or, tell a story about your day, or show something that you bought that day, or something like that. Just do something so that you're not literally staring at the camera. When I first started watching live videos, before I started doing them myself, I actually thought, like, can people not tell that it started? They're just staring at this. Like, I don't know if it started. Yeah, you know when it starts. So get right at it. Get started. People don't want to wait. My second tip is just be yourself. And I know that sounds very cheesy and after school special and lame. But what I mean by that is people are really afraid to do live videos because they don't want to look stupid, or they want to get it professional, they want to get it right. But that's not the fun of a live video. It's like live theater. It's fun to see the mess ups. It's fun to see people's real lives. Remember that video of the guy who was doing the interview with, I think, CNN or something, and his kids came strolling in, the little red sweater and the baby and the baby thing? People love that because it was real life, okay? So if you're doing your video and your kid walks in, don't be like, oh my God, get out, I'm so sorry. It's fine, it's your real life. Deal with it. I mean, if you got a naked baby running through, okay, maybe you want to deal with that. But it's okay. People aren't going to be upset if you're like, guys, I'm so sorry, I have to stop and just tell my child to, not talk right now. That's fine. We know you're a human, and it's actually weird when people are like, get out of here. Just go with it. Just go with it. Just be yourself. If you screw up, that's okay. People don't care. You don't have to be perfect. I'm a teacher, and I remember that was one of the lessons that I learned early on, is somebody said to me, if you don't know, that's okay. I always wanted to be like so professional up there teaching the kids, and if I didn't know something, I'd be like, I don't know. It's okay to say, I don't know. If somebody's asking you a question, I don't know. I'll find out later, or, oh, I messed up on that, you guys. I'm so sorry. Just go with it. People will appreciate your genuineness. They'll even appreciate your nervousness. Tell them. You can just come right out and say, you guys, I'm really nervous right now. I'm not used to doing these. And that's fine. That's totally fine. My next tip is something that I always forget to do. But when the comments are going by, sometimes they go by too fast and you can't keep up. And the comments seem to be at a different time for the person doing the video and the audience later. It's a whole blah, blah, blah. So when you are responding to questions and comments, repeat the question and comment back to the camera. So, because it doesn't make sense if you're watching the video and all of a sudden somebody just goes, "Oh yeah, Susan, 74. You need to let the audience know what you're responding to. So you know, if you read the comment by and you go, "Oh, what shade of lipstick am I wearing? Oh, this is creme brulee. Thanks for asking." Rather than just going creme brulee, repeat it back. And I know that's hard to remember, but it really, really makes a big difference for the audience. Otherwise, no one knows what's going on. Tell your Facebook friends that you will be doing a video. Hey guys, in 5 minutes, I'm gonna do a live video. Not everyone will see it, but it's just kind of a nice way that people who are interested will know. Or I'm gonna do one later today or something like that. Just tell people that it's coming up, just so that we don't miss it if it's you know, just going on by. We wanna know ahead of time. You're coming up. One thing that I learned recently is to make sure after you're done your video and you've posted it to Facebook, go back and read the comments. I've often missed comments, and I haven't even had a lot of comments going by, and I still miss them, and I feel so bad later on. I'm like, "Oh, I didn't see that you sent that, and you asked me a question. I'm so rude." So do make sure that you go through after and check your comments and see if you missed anybody, so that they know you weren't just ignoring them. It just was going by too fast.